Welcome and thank you for joining our discussions. This is Kcse2003 paper 1 number 15, a question on three-dimensional geometry. And the question we have read 3 points O, A and B are on the same horizontal ground. Point A is 80 meters to north of O. Point B is located 70 meters on a bearing of 60 degrees from A. A vertical mast stands at a point B. The angle of elevation of the top of the mast from a point O is 20 degrees. Calculate the distance of B from O. That is part A, and B, the height of the mast in meters. So we are going to begin by first locating the 3 points, that is O, A, and B. And we are told that a point A is 80 meters to north of O. So we are going to begin by locating the point O. And of course, we are told that A is 80 meters above O. We are also told that B is located 70 meters on a bearing of 60 from A. So at this point A, we are going to measure 60 degrees and then move to a point B, which is 70 centimeters, on a bearing of 60 from A. A vertical mast stands at a point B, and we are told that the angle of elevation of the mast from a point O is 20 degrees. So we are going to move from a point O towards the top of the mast. And we have been told that this particular angle is going to be 20 degrees. So we are going to join from a point O to B. Such that we are going to have 90 at this particular point of OB. This is now the mast at this point, and the angle we need is the angle theta here. So what we are going to do for us to get the distance BO, we are going to use the triangle ABO, and this triangle is going to look like this. We have O here, we have A, and we have B. The total of this angle is going to be 90 plus 30, giving us a total of 120 degrees. We have been told that AB is 70 meters and OA is 80 meters. And for us to get OB, we are going to use what we call the cosine rule. Using cosine rule, we are going to say that OB is going to be A, then AB is going to be O, and of course, we are going to have OA as B. And therefore, since we need OB, which is equal to A, using cosine rule, we say O squared will be equal to B squared plus O squared minus twice BO, then cos of angle A. A squared is going to be simply A squared because that is the unknown, which is going to be equal to B squared, and B squared is 80 squared plus 70 squared minus twice times 70 times 80, then cos of angle 120. A squared is going to be equal to, the whole of this is going to give us a total of 16,200, and this one is going to be equivalent to the value of A being 130 centimeters. That is when you take the square root on both sides. That gives us the distance OB. Therefore, OB is going to be 130 centimeters. Once we are done, we can now go to part B and calculate the height of the mast. By using this triangle here, we are going to have OB, then the top of the mast, let me call it M. We connect this triangle where the angle at point O is 20 degrees. OM is the height and OB is 130 centimeters. No, meters. It's 130 meters. Sorry for that. The units are in meters. Now, next we are going to have to use trigonometry, where the tan of angle theta, which is tan 20, will be equal to opposite, which is h, divided by the adjacent, which is 130. Meaning for us to get the height, we multiply by 130 on both sides, where height is going to be 130, tan of 20 degrees, and this one is going to give us 47.32 meters, correct to 4 significant figures as the answer to this particular question. Thank you for watching and welcome to our discussions. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, you click the subscribe button so that anytime we publish a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification. Thank you and welcome.